Hey guys, Mark here from H2 Tackle and Outdoors. We're out here about 10 to 15 miles south of my hometown. We're doing some coyote scouting already in the end of July here. Maybe looking for some tracks, looking for some locations, and driving by my permissions that I have and just kind of looking to see what crops are growing where and what they've planted where and what I'm going to have to deal with when the fall comes. But I wanted to show you something that I find that is a really good location as far as there's a combination of factors going on here. There's a dirt road, there's a hedge row, there's a fence row, there's grasslands, there's all these things coming together at this one place. And as Mark June would say, set here. So take a look and see what I got. Okay, the first thing we have here is a dirt road. And one of the things that I've learned about coyotes is that they love to run along these dirt roads. They love to hunt these because you can see on the sides of the dirt roads how high the grass gets. People don't mow these, and they're not very well traveled. So they love to hunt along these dirt roads. What we have over here is a hedgerow, as we call them, fence rows. They're called a lot of different things, but out here in farm country, these are few and far between because they usually end up getting torn out in favor of extra cropland. But in this case, this one isn't. So all along here, you have kind of like a little grassland area on this side of it, and then cropland on the other side of it. That cropland will be stalks by the time we go to trap coyotes in here. Right where that road, there's a little road that goes through there, right on the other side of that hedgerow. But this road comes to a crossing here with the dirt road. Right when that dirt road crosses over here, what we have is a grassland, another grassland area. This is actually like a little state recreation, not state recreation, but a wildlife area on this side of the fence. And on the other side of the fence we have some more cropland, some more corn. So you really have a lot of things going on here. This is your typical travel way for coyotes. If you can get away with it, set right in the ditch. If you have permission, obviously. Here in my state you have to have permission to set road ditches. You have to have the landowner's permission. Make sure wherever you're at that that's legal. But right in through there is a hot spot because they're crossing through there. I saw some tracks in there when I drove up here earlier, but I ran over them when I backed up, so I'm not able to film them, but they're there. They're already running through there, and it's the end of July, 1st of August. This is great coyote country out here. Look for these guys. Look for these hedgerows. I call them hedgerows. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're hedgerows. They hunt these. There's mice, there's rabbits, there's anything else in there. That's what they're after. In farm ground, where they tear out all the trees in order to plant more crop, look for these areas. That's where you get your coyotes. So that's a little bit about what I have going on at that spot. Guys, get in a truck, go drive around, look for places like this. Get you a plat map, find out who owns the land, call the guys up on the phone, look them up somehow, Google them, I don't care what. Find out who they are, who owns the land, who farms it, and find these locations and get permission on them. That's how you get coyotes. Get the permissions, make the relationships with the guys. Do that first and foremost, and then go out and trap some dogs. Thanks for watching.